Hello Bachas, I welcome you all to the Story Island. Today we are here for another brand new story, and the story is about a crafty swan and a craftier crab. Now, crafty is somebody who is so cunning that he will initiate certain actions to achieve his motive. So, let's get started. Now, long ago, in a big pond, there lived many aquatic animals. You had fishes, you had frogs, and you had crabs living all there. And all of them, they were very good friends. So the fishes, the frogs, the crab, they lived together, they played together, and they were the best of the friends. Now, one day, they had a new creature come to their pond. It was Mr. Swan. He came and he said that he comes from a far pond, and since there was no water left there, he will be now staying in this pond. All these aquatic animals, they were very happy to have Swan. They thought that they will now have, apart from fishes, crab, frogs, a new aquatic bird amongst themselves, that is a swan. But this swan was no ordinary one. He was a very cunning one. He had ulterior motives. The reason he had come to this pond was because he had heard from certain other aquatic birds that there are a lot of aquatic animals in this pond. In particular, he was very fond of fishes of different kinds. Days passed until one day this swan was sitting on the sides of the pond when the crab noticed him. He went and he said, "Hey, Mr. Swan, why do I see that you are looking really sad and gloomy today?" The swan said, "I am sad and I am gloomy, for I can see something about the future." The crab asked, "The future? Future of whom?" The swan said, "The future of this pond. Looks like the water levels have gone really low. The pond has become very shallow, and it wouldn't be long before this entire pond would run out of waters. And I, in particular, am very worried about your friends." The crab said, "My friends?" The swan said, "Yes, the fishes, the frogs. I'm really worried about them. What would they do without waters?" The crab looked confused. Then he said to the swan, "Do you have any plan?" The swan said, "Look, I know of a pond which is very near to this pond, and it is full of waters. We could go there." The crab said, "Looks like a plan. But wait, how can all of us go? I do understand that you can fly and go, but what about us?" The swan thought, "Well, I have an idea. If you say I could carry one of you every day on my back to that pond. It would take some days, but I could transport all of you from this pond to the other one." The crab said, "Would you do that?" The swan said, "I would be more than happy. But remember, only one aquatic animal at a time. That is only one fish at a time." The crab said, "Yeah, that's okay." The swan thought to himself, "Because I can only eat one fish at a time." Then he looked at the crab and said, "Why don't you go and talk to your friends? If they agree, I would like to start the journey from tomorrow itself." The crab said, "Fine, I'll quickly go and speak to them." Then he went and spoke to his friends, the fishes, the frog, and all of them said, "Yeah, it looks like a plan. If Swan is ready to help us, why not?" So, from the next day onwards, first it was Clownfish's turn, and the swan took him on his back and started to fly. Once in the air, he asked the fish, "Why don't you come and sit on my beak? That way it would be easy for you to look around." The fish did just as she was asked to. And you know what? The swan took him far away and then gulped him down and threw the bones down. Then he came back and said to the crab and other fishes, "Your friend is safe in the other pond. Now tomorrow I would take another fish." The swan started to take different fishes every day, and this continued for another few days. Every single day he would take one fish on his back. Mid-air he would say that, "Why don't you come and sit on my beak?" Then gulp it down, throw the bones of the fish down and come back. But this crab was a very intelligent one. He got a bit suspicious because he realized that the waters in the pond were not decreasing. I mean, the level was all stagnant. So he came to the swan one day and said, "If you wouldn't mind, tomorrow I would like to come with you." The swan thought to himself, "As it is, I've been very tired eating the fishes for so long. It will be a good change." So the swan said, "Why not? Tomorrow I'll take you." So the next day, this swan, this crab, he sat on the swan's back like this, yeah. And they started their journey. Now once in the mid-air, what did the crab see? The crab saw all his friends' bones were lying down there. They had all died. The crab immediately understood what would have happened. He looked at the swan and said, "Swan, what are those bones lying down?" The swan said, "I'll not lie to you now that we are mid-air. Every day I'm taking one of your friends and I'm eating it away. I'm taking the fish not to another pond, but the fish goes inside my tummy. And today it is your turn." Before he could even finish his sentence, the crab killed the swan with his sharp claws. The swan died there and there itself. Then it came back and told his friends back in the pond about how the swan was a crafty one, but using his intelligence, he had saved the others' lives. All the other fishes and frogs were very happy to hear that, and they thanked the crab for helping them out. So that was the story of the crafty swan and the craftier crab. The moral of the story is, sometimes, bachas, you would come across a lot of people who would be very sweet to you on your face. But look before you trust them, for they can have other motives. And if you are caught in such a situation, do not lose your cool, but use your intelligence, use your smartness, and just like a crab, emerge as a winner. So that was the story. I hope you like the story. And for more such stories, please follow and like us on Facebook. Subscribe to my channel, The Story Island by Shweta, on YouTube, and also follow us, The Story Island, on Instagram. That is it for today. I'll see you soon with some more such stories.